Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For this Vlogmas video, I decided to do a tag that my other friends did. One of them was Wetsyvlogs and Jenny Loves Tacos. So I'm gonna link them down below so you can subscribe to them if you haven't already. But for this one, I'm going to do facts about me. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the facts about me. Well, fact 1, my name is Claudia. My middle name is Cecilia. Fact 2, I was born and raised here in Texas. Fact number 3 is I have 2 dogs. One of them is a terrier mix. The other one is a Labrador. Their names is Max and Choco. Fact number 4, I have this hobby and I love to do it, and it's reading. I love to read. When you're reading, it's just, you learn so much from reading. You learn so much from other authors, from other people around the world, and I just feel like when you read, it's like a movie in your head. And my favorite book, I have it right here, is don't mind this, Choco bit it, but it's Redeeming Love by Francine Rivers. And I just, oh my god, you guys, like I love this book. It's about the Bible story about Hosea, is that how you say his name? Hosea, when God tells him to marry a prostitute. And that is just, it's an amazing story. Like, I seriously, I advise you guys to read this book. It just represents how God's love is for us, you know, like he never gives up on us. Although we may push him away, although we may reject him, he still pursues us and he'll love us no matter what. And so this book is just, it's so good. Read it. Fact number 5, I love food. Food is life. Life is food. Like, I love food. And shout out to Wetsy, who is my BFF, which is my best food friend. Girl, you speak to me. We both love food. We are food friends. Like, yes. Fact number 6, I love giraffes. They're my favorite animal ever. So fact number 7, I've had 3 major surgeries my whole life. The first one was my stomach. I have like a big old scar right here. I'd show you guys, but I'm not very comfortable in that, you know, so I'm not gonna show y'all. I was like 3 months old, and the food that I was intaking, it wasn't processing correctly. Like, it wasn't going straight to my stomach. It was getting stuck like up in this region, and so they had to cut me open and take that all out because I was just about to die. That was my first surgery. My second surgery was my head, and that's because I was 3 years old. We had gone to Mexico, and the day we had arrived, I was jumping on the bed with my cousins, and back then the doorknobs were out of wood. So when we jumped, I hit the doorknob on my head, and so I went to the hospital. They had to take me to the hospital, and so yeah, like I got stitches. And then my third surgery was my mouth, my tooth. Jumping from an office chair to a wooden chair, and you know the office chairs that spin around. I jumped off the office chair. When I jumped, like the seat moved, and so my leg twisted, and so I fell, instead of jumping, like I fell forward. I hit the corner of the wooden chair. I ran to the bathroom and I started rinsing out my mouth, and once I started rinsing out, like I didn't even look at myself in the mirror, so I don't remember honestly how it looked. Like, my hands started shaking because I was like, the blood's not stopping, the blood is not stopping, the blood is not stopping. And so in my head, I wasn't thinking about myself. I was just thinking like, my mom is gonna kill me. Sure enough, she came to the bathroom and I'm like rinsing out I'm like this the whole time, and I'm just like rinsing and rinsing. And so then like she spanks me and she's like, I told you, you need to be careful. When I look up, like she said that like my whole jaw got dislocated. Like it was like all like hanging, like my teeth and everything was, apparently it was gross. Like I don't remember. And so they called somebody else to take us to the hospital. And so it was just a whole big old mess. I remember my mom just stuffing a towel into my mouth to stop the bleeding. And by the time we got to the hospital, the towel was just drenched in blood. Fact number 8, I love to worship. I've been singing since I was a little girl. I love to sing. I love music. I love to worship. God God made us to worship him. Just something that I love to do. And yeah, I just love singing that when we don't worship, the trees and the rocks will worship God. Fact number 9, I love makeup. I'm not wearing any, as you can tell. I don't wear it every day because honestly, I'm just too lazy to put makeup on, but I love it. I became obsessed with it like 2 years ago. I was one of those girls that would look at YouTube videos of girls doing their makeup, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. They're so creative. Like, how can they do that? And the YouTuber who really made me get into makeup was Jaclyn Hill. I love her. Love makeup. I'm not that great at it, but I love it. Fact number 10, essential oils. I am obsessed with these little bottles of oils. Like this Stress Away is one of my faves, and lavender. I love these. Fact number 11, I am a college student. This is my senior year. I graduate in May. Finally, hallelujah, thank the Lord. I'm almost done. Tomorrow's my last day of this semester. It's my final exam tomorrow. Then I have break, so yes. Fact number 12, and this one's pretty fun, I think. My dad's a pastor. He's been a pastor for 12 years, so I am a pastor's kid, or a PK as they call it. And I'm just thankful to have a dad who's a pastor because he helps me grow. He pushes me to be a better person, to have a better relationship with Christ, and I'm just forever thankful for him. Fact number 13, I'm a daddy's girl. I am his only daughter, his only child. Fact number 14, I played the violin for 6 years. Loved it. I don't remember anything now though, sadly. But I sang in the American Airlines Center, which I think is pretty cool. I'll never forget it. It was a fun experience, an experience I never thought I would have ever experienced. But yeah, I love Netflix. I love watching, my favorite show to watch on Netflix is Friends. That never fails. Friends all the way. I'm obsessed with Friends. My favorite season is Christmas. I love Christmas. I just love the joy. Everybody's united, the family gets together. Just the whole meaning of Christmas, you know, celebrating Jesus' birth and him coming into this world and bringing salvation for us. And so I just think Christmas is just a great season. I love it. I love the, you know, the whole shebang, the trees, the Christmas lights, the hot cocoa, the Christmas movies. I love it. I love Christmas with a passion. Next fact is that I am a nanny. It's a boy and a girl, and they are the cutest things ever. I love them with all of my heart. I've been their nanny since they were like 3 months old. I'm so grateful to be able to nanny for them. Next fact is, honestly, I'm not a very talkative person. Like, I'm talkative if I know you very well. Like, if we're really good friends, then I can talk a lot. But if we're not on that friendship role yet, like, I'm just very quiet and shy. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know how many facts I put, but thank you guys. I'll see you next vlog. Y'all have a good night.